Hmm? You do. Mm-hmm. You know, them aunties always keep their hair that shit on their hair. I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
You are not about to kiss my son. That is disgusting. Back up. Hell, you coughed in my eye. You coughed in my eye. I'm gonna have pink eye. Go get your lotion. Go get some lotion for your legs. Sorry, it's stuck in my head right now. Never mind. Found some socks right here. Oh.
I can hear you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. TLP from the left, from the VIP.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots.
I can hear you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That. Boom, boom, boom. We want to kick it to Chosen or Horton? Which one? Chosen or Horton? Which one?
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors.
I'm not kick it in there. Yep, he kicked it. He kicked it at Cho.
Return starts from the goal line.
Ah, shit.
Crawls to the 15 before they stop it.
Nigga always sounds glitchy.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Look at this, going deep right away.
Nigga, stop. Why did you stop, bud?
We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson.
Yeah, Q. I ain't doing nothing glitchy, dog. That's all Hawk. That ain't nothing but Hawk right there, you hear me?
He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I keep pressing.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Finally takes it. Richardson brings things to a halt.
Keep pressing.
First down. Working quickly here. On first down, it's Richardson.
Yeah, you know who I thrown it to.
Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center.
Milestone on me 6'7". He's 6'7". Put it in the bag.
Lions drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success.
Should tell you 30, so
When you script these first plays, you always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is York to kick this one away. The return starts at the 18. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
18, Rodney, 18, here we go, shot. Cougar 19.
First and 10, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, Bob Dragon, 60. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Third, right there, Warriors 70.
Another throw here on second down. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. We're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Cowboy 80.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. He'll come up with a gain of 3 on the route up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19.
No throw, third and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't. See it through. Fourth down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Ready.
You're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. This is design keeper. It's Richardson. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Offensive line fast.
And he's supposed to block me.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Richardson on third. Completed to his running back. Moving into enemy territory.
You're facing me, Q. You can't do them blitzes.
Offense up to the line fast. Richardson on first and 10.
You facing me, Q. You can't do them blitzes, dog.
For the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. York now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18.
Play straight ahead.
They ain't even let me shoot the. I shot the gap, but they ain't let me get him.
Keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Another carry for
Blow that bitch up, boy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready? Panther 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready?
They're going for this.
He had a nigga open. Boy had a tutty.
They come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
Richardson now on 1st and 10.
You know you can't do that.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I done told your ass. You can't do that on me.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cut.
Damn, boy, can't. Boy, that was a dot, dog.
These special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Returning from the 18-yard line.
Come on. Y'all let him score third, and he outrun me.
The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drop the lead back to 13. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready, check.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Cowboy 80, Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
Quick throw, right side, complete
Oh,
to start this drive.
I can do something.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Here's Richardson. Put some heat on this deep ball.
Wow, I'm gonna even animate. It's crazy work.
Nick Cross has it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception.
Hey, look, he found that. He said, "You remember?" I said, "Huh? Remember?" Go get your lotion. That's on me. I should have passed that to the outside.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
70 Timberwolves.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw.
I know you got
Stopping
beef
him
with me,
right
but
at
you
the line of
don't
scrimmage.
know what the fuck you thought.
On the double.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Man, you just got down here just to take $3.
Line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Got down here just to take $3.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fourth down, pass coming. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Here we go. 19. Moving 19. 69. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 back.
First down throw here from Richardson. Makes the ground back.
I don't know why the fuck he failed.
No gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
To the air on this first down, Richardson.
Oh, that's my fullback.
That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Radial, 18 Radial. Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the air. Richardson.
I hate that gay ass shit, boy.
So possession stays with them.
That's the gayest thing in this game, though.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson.
Yeah, that's a tutty, dog.
That pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately,
that's a whole dot.
Execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Down. Panthers, 70 Timberwolves.
There's a dive up the middle. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Warriors,
This might be a dot.
Dropping back to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll run it from gun.
I don't know why the hell you trying to run the ball in 3rd down. I don't know.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. So that's how
Yeah, dog, long as it damn.
1:57 left on the scoreboard. More from Gillette after this. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson
Oh,
doing
shit.
himself. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. Third and long. It's Richardson. Going down the field, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Deputy Ranger. Ready up.
What the fuck route is that?
Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson.
Why are you jumping, dog?
Have a connection, but some store hands got in the way.
The fact that you got a jump is crazy.
On the last play, now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone.
Oh, he drops the tutty. He drops the tutty. Oh, the fatty, the buddy.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can
They back them up now.
later.
Nah, don't back him up now.
They've got a man in motion.
It's a touchdown.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He connects downfield. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams...
Yeah, keep on running man to man. I had two niggas open.
Hey, run to the post.
Run man to man, motherfucking man again.
Someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
This is a design run for Richardson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
I don't even think I can throw that bitch.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Completed on the middle. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And a completion not in the
We gotta catch this. We gotta get him better than this.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
70 range. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk, Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
That's a QB draw.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. He'll throw from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Warriors, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Connection made to Raymond. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So 1st down from the 41.
Hey! Cougar 19. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. We'll have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. New York knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Spins out of one side. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Bang, 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 bang.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Hand out to the back.
I think that they were going to let me run to the gap.
Territory, the 47. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to it.
Yeah, Rook. Fill that gap, Rook.
I thought that up. Down 1-yard gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up
2nd down pass play coming.
That's a pick.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's another
Ball
complete.
and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That nigga threw that.
Short, the decision he made coming up here.
And that's a pretty modest pickup.
He got to run the ball. Let him run the
On a
ball
traditional
on the
handoff,
fourth
you'll
down.
take that yardage. But those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits. And they nearly got it there.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to throw for it on 4. Buying some time right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
19 Tiger, 19 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat.
Back to the air. It's Richardson.
I had him open, dog.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Seven Pirates.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back.
Keep on staying there.
To the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, Lions.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Gets his way through a tackle.
I thought the speed was good.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Oh, he bumped him.
Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming out.
That's a dot, dog.
Think about you as a runner as well.
You got a little game.
Not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Nigga got a dot and
Any
it just
fourth down
went to
attempt,
shit.
somebody's going to get a huge
Where's
momentum
my
boost.
stupid
It was the
technique?
offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
65. Come on. 60, Dragon 60. Riggs.
That ain't gonna work, Q.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Absolutely fires this one right side.
It's not gonna work, dog.
And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Making right, airs it out down the sideline.
Oh, he's dropping the ball.
Gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it at the 30. We will get this inside the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Cut my team. Cut. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Look who's up.
Ready, ready.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Flush shot out to his left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Working quickly here.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Running near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17th. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go. Viking 18, Pioneer.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Ready,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast.
That's all 80.
42-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. Gets it through the middle. Able to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Warriors 17. Ready.
Looking now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Cut out left. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
19 Tiger.
Here's a design run. And he's in. The 2-more try cuts this lead to 16 and makes this a 2-score game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Staring up into the rain, and he busts it!
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Third, 70 Timberwolves. Three.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense in the hurry up here. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. They just get this one. They get you for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. And they've got the football too.
Ready?
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. That ball is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ready, set.
4th and forever coming up.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their game doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
Hoping that blitz comes through.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back now, pressure coming. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Set. 60. Viking 18.
Linebacker design keeper. Comes in on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Dragon. Red.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. 70 Timber. Mustang 19. Hurt. Go, Riggs. Go. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. And that man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
A I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Richardson on 1st and 10. In the hands of Fortin, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Rook tacks on that extra point. The Lions stretch the lead to 23.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19 left. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Nice game left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
At the 42-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
There we go. Got to be Ryan. Tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Going again on second. It's his running back. Decent game here, but short of the first. There's a hurry-up offense here.
Seven Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
79 bro. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
79. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Buffalo 18.
Throwing it again here. That's complete right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Let's go.
There's the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
It's second and goal.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Patriots offense staying out there, lining up and going for 2 yet again.
70, Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hurt. Ready.
Quarterback on here. He'll reach the end zone. And get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check. Cut 19.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's complete, right side. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Mustang 19.
13 yards. First down, Detroit.
Maverick. 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's on the move past the 15. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
60 Bison. 6 Dragon 60. Trap 60.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. After the ball that time, there's no way to throw it, so they bring him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
19, 18.
Richardson. He went his man too much there for luck. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Well, if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 19, cut 19.
Slot man motioned over. And center receiver left.
Cougar 19.
Horton the motion man. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Hurt.
Putting a receiver in motion.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Richardson on 4th down. And completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Big Lion. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10.
18, Pioneers. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. 60, Bronco 80.
Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Dragon 60. Ranger. Trap 60.
Throwing now. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
They are throwing it again. And he has her on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Sticking to the air here. And now throwing the last gas. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game.
Ready?
It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
70. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Mustang 18.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
65. Tag. Bronco 80.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
43-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Lightning, Dragon 60. Street. Trap 60.
Now looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's thrown it deep to the left side. And this one is incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Go.
Richardson on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Zay Frazier has it. So the Lions get the win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
in that man to man. We in that motherfucker. We locked into that man to man. Goddamn, what you got?
I was talking about nigga don't care who on the field. That nigga gonna spell it. He was spell that press, boy. I'm looking. I'm saying, wait, I forgot who on my damn field. Boy, I said, okay, outside shoulders, I'm gonna throw. Inside, I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna keep throwing that motherfucker. GG though.
For a little bit, I did forget you had a nigga. You be running so many goddamn double routes and angle routes and shit. That nigga gonna get off on a cold DB. My DB same speed as him. 99 overall X back. He a little shit off.
The first one when he first scored, boy, I was looking. I said, this nigga still in man to man. Pressed against that nigga? I said, okay, bet. I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and keep him on the street.